Don't you feel like something's missing? It's a question minimalists know too well. It usually happens when a friend visits your home. They look at the empty surfaces, the lack of personality clutter, and they ask it, half joking but half concerned. You smile back, but inside something tightens. Because you've learned a hard truth. Wanting less makes people uncomfortable. Honestly, minimalism feels like a silent accusation in a world addicted to excess. But here's the part no one tells you. That instinct to clear your space didn't come from a design catalog. It didn't come from taste. It came from your psychology. I'm not going to pretend this path is easy. Minimalists constantly feel like they're explaining themselves. But in simple words, minimalism isn't an aesthetic preference. It's a cognitive survival strategy. Most people think minimalists are disciplined. They're wrong. Minimalists are actually overstimulated. At some point, our brains make a survival decision. I can't process all of this anymore, while the rest of the world tries to manage the chaos better. The minimalist asks a radical question. What if the problem isn't me? What if it's the environment? The old world believed that more options equaled more freedom, more clothes, more goals, more apps. But neurologically, that belief is a lie. We now live in what psychologists call a wicked environment. An unpredictable system that constantly overwhelms the human nervous system. Your brain didn't evolve for this. It evolved for focus, predictability, and meaning. Every object in your peripheral vision is asking something of you, a decision: maintain me, store me, justify me. Minimalists see this tax early. And instead of trying to keep up, they practice strategic quitting. They aren't quitting life, they're quitting the noise. Here's the model that changes everything: the attention budget. Your attention is a limited currency. Every possession you own and every notification you receive charges you rent. Most people go bankrupt without even realizing it. Minimalists run a low-overhead mental economy. This is cognitive load theory in action. When your environment is simpler, your brain processes information faster, your stress hormones like cortisol actually drop. Your sense of agency increases. Minimalists don't just simplify their lives, they simplify what their brains are forced to carry. Now, we have to address the uncomfortable truth. Yes, some people misuse minimalism. They use it to avoid emotion, to escape responsibility, or to chase a perfect future self that doesn't exist. Psychologists call this destination addiction. But that's not real minimalism. Healthy minimalists don't erase life, they edit it. A messy child's room isn't a failure. A full bookshelf isn't clutter. A sentimental object isn't a weakness. Minimalism isn't emptiness. It's deliberateness. The question isn't, are you removing stuff? It's, are you removing distraction or are you removing pain? So, how do minimalists actually think? They've shifted their internal dialogue. They don't ask, do I want this? They ask, will this demand my attention later? They don't optimize for admiration. They optimize for mental clarity. They don't chase upgrades. They design defaults. And slowly, almost invisibly, their life becomes lighter without becoming smaller. That's the secret. Minimalism isn't sacrifice, selective commitment. If you've ever felt strange for wanting fewer things, or guilty for not wanting more, let me tell you something clearly. You are not broken. You are adapted. In a world drowning in excess, you aren't missing out. You're conserving what everyone else is burning. Your attention, your energy, your peace. This isn't about owning less. It's about being owned by less. Look around your space right now. What's earning its place and what's quietly draining you? That answer will change more than just your room. If this resonated with you, leave a comment below with the one thing in your home that's currently draining your attention. And if you're ready to reclaim your mental budget, subscribe for more.